Okay, so let's start with the head, which is the bit I actually know how to draw. Because all I ever draw is headshots facing right. Because I'm right-handed. Wait, no, I actually usually draw headshots facing left because I'm right-handed. Let's draw a headshot facing right because I'm going to rebel against the stereotype that right-handed people often draw headshots facing left, which isn't actually a stereotype. It's true. And I know this because after I heard it, I went back through all my sketchbooks to check, and lo and behold, everyone was looking the same way. It's like something really interesting was happening to my left. To the untrained eye, it might look like I'm putting care and attention into this head, but really I'm just procrastinating on it so I don't have to start the legs. I think I'll be fine without a ref. I'll just bullshit it as I go along. I mean, I'll use my creative freedom to come up with my own interpretation of her. So yeah, I'm gonna bullshit it. Why does my artistic ability suddenly disappear when I need it most? It appears that the only facial expression I can draw for any character really is a toothy grin. Guess she's just very happy that she can finally see the interesting thing happening to the right of me instead of the left. Yes, she does. She sees food. What kind of food? A Twix? She sees Twix. Or a chocolate cake. If I was looking at something like that, it would probably be a chocolate cake. God. Why can't I ever do things right in my drawings? Answer me this, please. Why is it that whenever I think I've made some decent progress, I'll find an error that I made 15 minutes ago and have to start that bit all over again? I love drawing so much. Now more noises of me awkwardly shuffling on my chair. What should she be doing with her arms? I never know how to pose arms. Limbs are my kryptonite. I can't do them. only I wasn't a complete idiot and actually looked up a pose ref or something so I'd know what to draw. But no. I think you're the one who knows how to do stuff well. I'm just the idiot who knows how to draw eyes okay-ishly. Yeah. I should shut up about how incompetent I think I am. What should she be doing with her arms? Do you have any suggestions on what she should be doing with her arms? Because I have absolutely no idea. And it wasn't even in the fucking camera. Are you shitting me? I am actually an idiot. All I want for Christmas is competence. Someone should make that a cover of the song. I would do it, but my singing is even worse than my drawing, so... Why does this leg hate me so much? Ooh, alternatively, I just had an epiphany. A very, very good idea just came to me in a dream, and that was off camera. Well, okay, so first of all, thank God that was off camera because I fucked up immeasurably, but when did I get so goddamn stupid? No, I'm so mature. That's backwards. Fuck me. "15 fucking years and I can't tell my left from my right." Yeah, okay, I'm not doing this. It would actually ruin the drawing. Which is actually shaping up to be pretty okay. Yesterday I watched a Draw with Jazza tutorial on how to draw folds, and absolutely none of it survived the night. I mean, it being the information I got from the tutorial, because look at how shit this is. I'll write a Christmas list. Dear Santa, for Christmas, please make me good at art and retaining information because I can't. My self-hatred only goes so far. So at the moment, the full thing is looking a bit like this, and just her body is so chunky compared to her head. Leg too big. Why? Why must bodily proportions torment me in this manner? What did I ever do to them? And that was off camera as well. Congratulations, me. You're officially a certified idiot. That's not how long feet are. What does she have on her feet? Does she go barefoot? Help. Yeah, there was a reason I didn't draw full bodies. It's the fucking feet. And the legs and the arms. She has boots, thank you. Thank you for saving me from having to draw bare feet. I hate my life. How long has it been? 13 minutes. 13 minutes and I still haven't gotten a basic ass fucking sketch down. This whole time management thing's going great. Okay, so fuck you. You can have 2 right feet. Which are off camera. Of course. That is how we do things at www.youtube.com/channel/ This is so much easier on Tumblr. How tall are her boots? I'm regretting not accepting the ref now. About yay high? Does that work? Okay, this foot should be further back if this is the pose she's doing. Pro tip to artists starting out: use references. If you don't, you'll end up fucking up a minimum of 20 times in the first 10 minutes of your stream, and that's going to be awkward. I like to talk to an imaginary audience. Just stand up in the middle of everything and address the air. Wrong fucking foot. Okay, what the fuck? What was I doing when I did that? What was I thinking when I know exactly what I was doing when I did that, screwing it up again, but what was I thinking when I did that? Nobody knows. I'm going to sing a nursery rhyme. It goes like this: twinkle, twinkle, little star, why is art so fucking hard? Because I really don't have anything better to do than just sit here and complain. You probably like it better when I just put royalty-free music in my videos and did weird captions. I mean, not like any of those Panic at the Disco. Jesus, that mispronunciation. Panic at the Disco. Who do you like to listen to? Panic at the Disco. Like, not like any of those Panic at the Disco songs were royalty free by any means, but like, you get the idea. Okay, what the fuck? If I was doing this digitally, I'd be well past this by now. Just select, resize. It's not in the fucking camera. Are you shitting me? Note to self, don't do live streams again. They're bad for your mental health. Okay, but on the bright side, I think I finally got the foot down. Finally. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Roses are red, violets are blue. The sketch is better than the line art. What the fuck, what do I do? Although in this case, I'd like to say roses are red, violets are blue. Neither the sketch nor the line art are any good. What in the fuck do I do? Is that too long? Depends on how you pronounce it. You probably don't know this about me because I don't like to advertise it, but when I was younger, I used to write poetry. I know. I would go on the computer, like the family computer, but to like dig up my embarrassing old poems, but honestly, I think the most memorable one that sticks out to me when I think about it is we were learning ballads in school, right? And they were always so overdone and fake emotional and emo-ish. I was so fucking sick of them. So I decided to write my own ballad. And it was called The Ballad of Nobody. And it was like supposed to be satire. It was supposed to like just mock in general the overly emotional tone of ballads. Yes, I, as a 12-year-old, decided that I should write satire poetry. And I just told the internet. So I wrote this poem that was supposed to like mock the. Thank you. So the poem was just supposed to mock the genre of ballads in general because they were so like over emotional and stupid in my humble 12-year-old opinion. So it was called The Ballad of Nobody, and basically it was about nobody and like literally nobody and how depressed nobody was. So basically my ballad was like nobody's depressed, but this ballad is very depressing about it. Like that makes no sense, but bear with me. So like not like nobody in the world is sad or lonely, but like the poem is about the sadness and loneliness of a non-existent individual. If that makes any sense. Like I'm just trying to explain a poem I wrote when I was 12 on a art live stream which is sad. So that's a very long, convoluted way of... I wrote a poem that was supposed to mock ballads. That is what I did. And I showed it to my teacher. And like at the end of the lesson, he came back. It was a double lesson, so like I gave it to him at the start of the first and came back to me at the end of the second one. I assume he looked at it in the break or when we were writing. And he told me, this is actually really good. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It's not supposed to be. His name was Mr. Lindsay Addy. He was chill. He was nice. And then he left because he was old and he went to retirement. And that's not in the fucking camera. I am actually stupid. So is this ladybug enough of a pose? Yes. Validate me. I actually feel like this turned out pretty decent. Pushed myself out of the comfort zone and I got something quite okay out of it. Now time for the eyeball. The eyeball and then the line art. Thank you for the validation. I thrive off of it. This is a public live stream. People are going to see it. I just said a bunch of bullshit in this public live stream. Which means I regret my life decisions in real time. Who cares? The internet's full of idiots. I'll just be another one of them. Oh, for the love of God, that eye is not supposed to be there. Big Fish sent me a notification saying your offline earnings are full. The inflation in that game is horrible. Like, it goes from being 1,000 coins for a fish, which is already really fucking high. But, like, I can understand it. It's a football fish. And, like, now it costs 100k. More than that. 900k for one shitty fish. Could just make the fishes fuck to get more fish, you know? it wouldn't even need to be explicit because fishes fuck outside of their bodies. They just spew the stuff into the water and hope shit happens. I know way too much about fish reproduction, but this game made me angry. That's why fishes have so many babies, actually. Probably, yeah. That's actually why fishes have so many babies, though, because, like, the woman just, like, yeets a bunch of egg cells into the water, and the guy just yeets a bunch of fish sperm into the water, and, like, well, have at it. And then they get a bunch of babies. Is that my dog whining at the door? Probably is. Accidentally just froze my dog. She's a cute dog. Mopsy, Mopsy! Look at the good girl. You're such a good girl. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Face the camera. Face the camera. She is a very good girl. Sometimes she pees in my room, but other than that, she's a very good girl. And in related news, I've actually done an okay full body. Immortalize this moment because I'm about to fuck it up with line work. And now to talk avidly about this line work. Bracelets on right, bandages on left. Bandage on left. Thank you. I almost forgot because I'm indeed stupid. Come up with a bunch of nonsensical bracelets to yeet on this arm over here. Beautiful. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense whatsoever, but fuck it. It does now. I said it does. And it's my drawing, so I can bullshit it. So, I mean, use my artistic freedom. Who am I kidding? I totally meant bullshit it. Also, thank you to Jezza for all the tips on how to do bandages. And now, the lining commences. For real this time. Yell at me if I forgot something. Does she have a belt? Something's telling me that she has a belt. Well, on the one hand, I'd include it, but on the other hand, I just finally got satisfied with the pelvis area. That sounds like a really weird euphemism, but I just finally got satisfied with the way I drew this pelvis area here, so could we just say she forgot it at home just this one time? Maybe. No, I'm already pushing myself outside my comfort zone. I'm gonna draw that fucking belt. What does the belt look like? Are there any handy reference images in your sketchbook? I missed it out in the other image I did of her as well. Oops. Oh! Right, okay, not like that. Hey, big question. Does she have like a fucking fairy tale or some shit? Because I feel like she does and I forgot. Belt? Right, yes. Fairy tale. Just a roundabout guess as to where her ass would be. And in comparison, her tailbone. Oh. Right, so that looks really awkward. Should probably use a different rubber. Or maybe like this would be, yeah, like that. That's better. Like behind her Legos. Do they call Legos Legos because it would pain your legs when you stepped on them? Is it irony? That should be higher up. Hello. Oh, there are 2 people on my live stream now. Yay. Thank you. And it's not in the camera again. Someone took my brain cells and is keeping them hostage and probably laughing at me while I fuck up all the time. a full body view of this full body. Yeah, I know, I'm just very awkward, bear with me. So awkward how like the atmosphere just suddenly changes when like it's just me and Zezzy. I'm screaming and saying embarrassing things, and then someone who I don't know as well appears, and I'm just like, I am introvert. Reminds me, I still need to get the hydrocarbon t-shirt printed because I'm a procrastinator and I procrastinated on it again. There it is, the first monumental fuck up. It's in the shoulders. Is it just me or did my voice suddenly get quieter? My sore throat is coming back for me in the middle of it. For fuck's sake, did I really just draw a fold on her skin? I am an actual idiot. Maybe I could hide that with shadows. Okay. Alternatively, Zezzy, your OC is now fucking ripped. You can thank me later. And that's not on camera again. I really should pay the ransom for my brain cells. This is getting out of hand. Yay, now I feel very, well, less bad about fucking up. So that folds on skin though. Like, what was going through my brain hole? Okay, that hand looks horrible. I need to bet money most of that wasn't in the camera as well. The floor is lava meme, but with like the floor is having the drawing be in the camera. And then just me in space. And now to rub out all these lines and see how absolutely horrible it looks without the sketch. Well, I can't do boots apparently. Oh, a freckle. I forgot to line have freckles. Those are some shit freckles. This pose is really undynamic, but at least it's mostly anatomically sound. Ish. I swear this video is like 80% the weird noises I make whilst moving around on the chair. These are, I don't actually know, they're like Japanese kind of brush pens that I found in this art shop near to where our school is and bought. They're very good. Like, this is what is written on them. Like, I have no idea. No problem. They're actually really nice. I just wish they'd come in a larger variety of colours. And that wasn't in the camera either. Great job, me. I am so competent. Now for the big old fairy tale. Ah, fairy tale. Because it sounds like fairy tale. Says he. Get it? No, that was a bad reference. I am glad I could elicit such a beautiful reaction. Okay, thank God I decided to go with this pink and not the red because this actually looks pretty nice. Now to screw everything up at the end. This looks like fur, right? This could pass as fur, right? I know. I have zero experience drawing fur. Am I fucking kidding myself right now? I can't even be consistent with the shadows on the same fucking appendage. Oh my god. How stupid can you get? I know this is not what you're meant to do, but bear with me. We must erase all traces of this momental fuck up. Alternatively, I'm a genius, I can make it look deliberate. All I need to do is believe in myself and then I can finish this drawing without screwing anything else up. Okay, controversial move. For fuck's sake. God, I forgot how much Tipex stinks. It's Tipex. It's so consolidated that in the UK we just call whiteout Tipex, and yes, it is. Does this look okay? Because to me it looks okay. Like, I actually managed to cover up my massive screw up. What do you think? actually use Tipex in a surprising amount of my stuff. Like in the redraw I did of that, like the redraw I did because I only have one. I did an outline, a colorful outline on her, and that ended up not working out. So I just stopped the video before you saw the fuck up and Tipexed it all out at the end. Trade secrets. Trade secrets of screwing up a lot. Why was I even bothering myself with the folds? They don't show up. This is a dark green vest. You can't see anything. So, of course, I'm going to make it visible. Well, that looks possible. Oh, come on! You're kidding me. And the rest is on me to not forget to fix that. There's a certain knack to doing these things with these pens. Okay, thank you. I do not have the knack to doing things with these pens. Bye. That was a bad idea. Oh, someone came home. I will end this stream here. I do not want people to know that I was streaming on YouTube. Fuck. Bye.